Guys, today we're going to talk to you about 2 different loading patterns you can do when it comes to the gym. The first one's going to be constant loading. So this is referring to how you're going to load the bar from set to set within your workout. So constant loading is pretty much as it sounds. You're going to keep the load the same for all of the sets in the workout. So here we have 5 sets, and as you can see, set 1 is 100 kilos, set 2 100 kilos, 3, 4, 5, all 100 kilos. This is what we refer to as constant loading, keeping the load the same for all of the sets in the workout. So who's constant loading for? Look, you can use it for beginners or you can use it for advanced people. Beginners tend to have a poor work capacity, so sometimes adding load to the bar on every next set can often lead to a really big decrease in performance. So for beginners, we often recommend constant loading. Also as well, certain exercises, things like the overhead press, especially for beginners, they're going to be geared much greater towards doing constant loading, because imagine a barbell's 20 kilos, you add 1 kilo aside to that bar, it's a 10% jump. You're going from 20 to 22, which can be a lot for someone that's new to the exercise. So that's why, constant loading works really well for beginners. In terms of being an appropriate loading pattern for people that are more advanced, is great because you can have a repeated exposure to really heavy loads for people that are more advanced. So if you've got someone that was really, really strong and they wanted to hit, 5 by 5, really simple program potentially, they could do 100 kilos for all 5 sets of 5, and then the following week then they would increase the weight for all of those sets. So all you would recommend, guys, is with constant loading, is just making sure if you do get all 5 sets of 5, that the following time or the next time you repeat this workout, you go a little bit heavier. So with constant loading, what happens if you miss a repetition? So for example, let's just say on here, you get your first 3 sets, you get your 5, 5, 5, which is the rep scheme that we want, but then in set 4, you only manage 4 reps, okay? Well, all I would say is, for the last set, again, try and do your 5 reps. It's unlikely, though. You might get 4 again. And, in regards to this now, you would not increase the weight next time. What you try and do in workout 2 is make sure that you do all 5 sets of 5 before you increase the weight. So that's what I would recommend with constant loading. Make sure you hit in the higher rep range of the rep bracket, the highest number for all 5 sets before following progressive overload and adding more weight to the bar in your subsequent workouts. And guys, if you do manage to hit all the reps, so here you can see 100 kilos for all 5 sets of 5 was achieved. That's amazing. You've hitting the reps that you were supposed to. The next workout now, you're going to just add some weight to the bar. So rather than doing 100 kilos, you could do 102.5 on all the sets. We normally recommend a 2 to 3% increase from workout to workout. So guys, that's constant loading.